bro, no. That's crazy. I never thought I would be where I get a gun from to shoot somebody. Because like anybody else, I'm scared as shit. You know, you listen to me, I understand that. Like, I feel like y'all trying to cross me up.
This is 20-year-old Shantaria Jones, aka Cinnamon, smiling and starkly denying the murder of an innocent man. But that smile will be wiped off her face when she realizes she was caught on camera.
A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct? Mm-hmm. Well, your car was positively identified and seen on video.
But as detectives dig deeper into her story, they will realize she was never acting alone. And those very same accomplices will reveal secrets proving Shantaria is not the innocent girl she pretends to be.
It doesn't matter anymore. You told him that I told you and my mama that I killed that boy. Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the phone.
And we're going to give you one more shot, to be honest, and to tell us what happened.
What do I do now?
When 19-year-old Jaquan Berry stepped out to make a quick sale on the night of June 20th, 2018, he had no idea he would never return home. A short while later, gunshots echoed across the neighborhood, and his roommate rushed outside to find him collapsed on the pavement at the corner of Edison and Trenton Drive. He'd been shot 4 times at close range, left in a pool of his own blood. Paramedics arrived, performed CPR, and attempted to revive him, but by 10:17 p.m., Jaquan was pronounced dead at the scene. At first glance, it looked like a drive-by, but investigators quickly discovered that the final call to Jaquan's phone lasted just 37 seconds and came from a Facebook user named Shay Leasy, an account that vanished almost immediately after the shooting. But who was Shay, and why contact Jaquan moments before he was killed? Investigators soon discovered that Shay Leasy wasn't a real person at all. The account had been created by 3 women living in the Dogwood Apartments, specifically to buy marijuana from Jaquan. What followed unraveled a plot involving counterfeit cash, a shattered car window, and 3 women who fled the scene, stole the weed, and later scrubbed the vehicle clean of evidence. And at the center of this drug deal gone wrong was the lady who pulled the trigger, 20-year-old Shantaria Jones, better known as Cinnamon.
How you doing, young lady?
Nervous now.
Nervous about what?
Because of the way they came to my door. That's my phone.
Hang tight. Put your hand right here.
Where am I going? I can't go nowhere.
Yeah, you're right. You can't. We'll be back with you in just a minute.
Why you take my phone?
Because I'm taking it from you. We'll give it to you in a minute. You can sit here on your phone.
You don't have to take my phone. Now y'all bro. Should have took that shit before I came and told me to leave my shit at home. It's one I'm here for it.
Cinnamon sits there like she has no idea why she's here, calm and unbothered. But it's all a facade. She knows what she's done, and you'd think having her phone taken would tip her off that the detectives know too. Still, she maintains the act even hours into the interrogation.
Hi. What you want us to call you, girl? Shantaria, or you want us to call you Cinnamon?
Yep.
All right.
You want some water or anything like that?
No, you scared me. You was kind of rude. I don't know. He did. Everybody been cool till he came in here.
When, just now?
Yeah.
Well, I had to do what I had to do. I didn't snatch your phone. I just took it.
Well, this guy's high stress.
What's up, man? I'm in here. This must be pretty serious.
It is pretty serious, man. It is pretty serious.
Let's take care of some of this preliminary stuff, and we'll give you the opportunity to talk for a second. Okay. Before I ask you anything, I got to read you this, okay? Just part of it.
Read that real quick and just banter for a second. I want to print something on the file.
Okay. All right. Before I ask you any questions, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present while being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer will be appointed for you without cost before question. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, with all that that I just read you, that's all this is acknowledgement that you understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I initialed each one that I just read you aloud. Okay. With all that in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
What are we talking about?
That's what I want to explain, but I need to know whether you want to talk to me or not.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Okay. All right. Let me get some information from you. Spell your first name for me. I know it's crazy spelling.
It's HAUNTAREEYA.
Lord.
I know.
Can I buy a vowel? What's your middle name?
L. Lanique Jones.
Spell your middle name.
LANIQUE Jones.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
8597.
What's your social? What's your phone number? And you stay over at Dogwood?
Mm-hmm.
What's the address over there? What apartment is that? Okay. Where you stay? Where you working?
I'm not working right now. Like right now, I have an interview. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock.
It's at 3:30.
Okay.
But I was just working at the airport, so that's my last
What'd
job.
you do at the airport?
TSA.
Okay. All right. What'd you say you wanted to be called Cinnamon, right?
Yeah.
How'd you get that name?
My granny. I'm from Michigan, and my granny gave it to me. My mom is really, really light skinned.
Mm-hmm.
She's really, really light skinned. My first sister came out really, really light skinned, and then I came out this color. Yep. So
you came out
my
Cinnamon.
granny named me that, and then she was like, after all the rest of my brothers and sisters, they all light skinned too. I'm the only one that's my color.
I got you. Who stays with you over there at Dogwood?
Me, Ryan, and Shay. Dion is there from time to time, but he's not on the lease. Like, I even have to get added there myself, so he's not there all the time, but he spends nights with me.
Who's on the lease at
Shay.
the apartment? So it's Shay's apartment technically, and you stay there with Shay?
Yeah.
Okay. And you, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. What is their relationship?
They're together. They're boyfriend and girlfriend.
What's your relationship with Shay?
She's my first cousin.
Okay. All right. What do you know about her?
Everything.
Good.
Like,
Good.
literally everything.
What's her phone number?
She doesn't have a phone number right now. Because we had the same numbers, but I haven't been keeping up after she got a new number. Because I had four, we was on the same line. Mm-hmm. I had four. She had. So she got with her boyfriend. We've been kind of like, and I've been in my feelings about it. Mm-hmm. And she got a new number, and then she broke her phone, and then she got another number. She always breaks phones. Okay. Always. Like,
you don't know her most recent number?
No, I don't.
Cinnamon drops her second lie of the interrogation, claiming that Shay didn't have a phone. This Shay is actually her accomplice, Shaylin Yeldon. During her questioning, Shay admitted that the last number to call Jaquan just moments before his murder belongs to her. But how long can Cinnamon keep this story going?
We are not the dope police.
I know.
We don't care about none of that. You know what we do?
Y'all are investigating?
For?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We are homicide investigators.
Oh, shit.
We deal with dead bodies. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, this is pretty serious.
Very serious, yeah.
You hit the nail on the head when we came in the door, and you said, this seems serious.
No, it was serious when they came to my door.
It's very, very serious. Okay? What were you doing Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening sometime? Right? Let's say
Since I haven't been working, I have like been home basically every day, all day. Anybody in my apartment can tell you that. My cousins live. I have cousins I didn't even know lived out there. Live right next door to me.
What's her name?
Catherine, and then my older cousin. His name is Anthony.
Who is Kima?
Kima?
Mm-hmm.
Kima is a friend of ours.
What's her real name?
Kimaria.
Kimaria?
Mm-hmm.
You know how to spell it?
Mm-hmm.
Spell it for me.
Kemaria.
What's her last name?
I don't know which one, but I'll go with M-Y because I never heard her say M-I.
M-Y-L-S. How old is she?
I'm the youngest, so she got about 21, 22.
You don't know her birthday?
No, I don't.
What apartment does she stay in?
On the right side at the top.
You don't know what apartment number it is?
No.
Was she over there with you Wednesday night?
Mm-hmm.
Who else was there?
Me, her, my cousins, pretty much everybody. We play phase 10 and spades a lot, so we always between each other's houses. From my cousin's house that's on my left of me, we always go almost like every night at my house playing cards.
Yet another lie. Cinnamon has clearly cooked up a story for the officers. She claims her cousins and friend Kima were at home with her the day of the murder, meaning Shay was there too. But the three of them had actually planned to buy marijuana from Jaquan. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment plan. They'd been texting him on Facebook beforehand, making arrangements for the deal, and had even called him. They'd even prepared counterfeit money for the exchange, but that won't come up until later. According to Cinnamon, though, they were just playing cards at home.
At any point in time, did you guys go anywhere that night?
Yeah, we went to Fast Lane.
To where?
Fast Lane.
Where's that at?
The store by Mayfair.
Store by Mayfair. Okay, what time did you guys go over there?
It was like 9-something.
Fast Lane store in Mayfair. Is that the one that's right there at the corner of Louisiana? Is it Louisiana? In Fairfield?
It's at the light. Which I think
okay, Ruby in Fairfield.
Yeah.
Used to be Old Beer City or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. And y'all went over there at what time?
About around 9.
And what'd y'all go there for?
Well, we were supposed to be meeting somebody to bring us some weed, honestly. And I just got like skeptical and fishy, and we ended up leaving because we was trying to get a half, and he was like, the prices just didn't really sound right or whatnot. And so he was supposed to meet us up there at Fast Lane, but when Shay called him, she called him from the house, and we was already talking about the prices or whatever at the house. So when we got to the store, he called her back, and her phone was like, whatever. She drops it all the time, so it was all cracked up and basically on his last leg already. Mm-hmm. So she called back, and he didn't answer. Mm-hmm. So then he started like calling from private, and I was like, bro, I don't think we should get no weed from him. Mm-hmm. And we left. And then I think like I feel like I'm here because I feel like someone feels like I'm tied to this, because shortly after we left, I heard those gunshots and I heard all the sirens. And then out the blue, someone wrote me last night on Facebook, and I just woke up to it, and I'm like, and then they came to my door today. So it's my spiritual being. I'm kind of putting the chain of events together. Like, this is what I'm getting.
Okay.
So.
Well, you're about half right.
I know.
So you go.
I want to go do crime scene investigation. So this is like my.
All right. Well, let's do one right now today. Yeah. All right. So you go over to Ruby and Fairfield to the Fast Lane store at around, you said what time?
Like 9-ish.
All right.
It was like.
All right.
Cars
so,
and stuff, so
who was in the car with you?
Me and Shay.
Just you and Shay?
Me, Shay, Kima.
Okay. So Kima, Shay, and you. Mm-hmm. All right. And who else is in the car?
Nothing, just us.
All right. And who's making this deal up? Who's trying to set this transaction up for the weed?
What you mean? He wrote us. That's what was fishy.
He wrote you?
Yeah, like
just out of the blue. Hey, you want some?
Like you know how people post. Yeah, I know y'all be on Facebook and people like, I got perks, I got tabs, I got gas. So we made Shay made a status, and she was like gas.
What was her Facebook name?
Shay.
Shay what?
Shay Leezy.
Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
All right.
So He wrote her talking about gas or whatever, and then it was supposed to go from there. But after we was trying to get in touch with him, and then he started calling from private, and then he was like telling us to come on different streets, and I was like, I'm not going back there because it was just girls and it wasn't no dudes. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, we didn't know him from Adam and Eve, so I'm not finna just go.
Well, how did Shay know to hook up, call him?
Shay didn't know to hook up and call him. He inboxed her. That's
so
what
just
they
out
do.
of the blue, he inboxed
if you go get my phone right now and I make a status sitting in front of y'all and I put gas, do you know how many guys are going to hop on my status because I'm a girl and I'm pretty? Mm-hmm. That's what happened. Like him and a couple other people hopped on the status or whatever and was inboxing her. So she was like, where can we meet you at? Because we never go directly to people because it's a creep city. Mm-hmm. People do shit to people all the time. A lot of my friends is dead behind shit like this.
So whenever she's messaging that back and forth, is she talking to him on Messenger?
He originally he called on Messenger, and then he was like, when y'all pull up, call my phone, and we didn't pull up. When we got to the gas station, we called, and then he answered and he hung up.
You sure? You didn't pull up?
Yep.
Can you go grab your laptop real quick?
Answered and we hung up. And
we still got that up, right?
And then he was like calling from private and stuff. So then I was just like, yeah, no. So I just don't trust people. Like I've been in too many situations before, and I don't trust people like that.
Okay.
She seems to have gotten the memo, mixing her lies with a few grains of truth. The three girls did ride in a vehicle, a Kia Forte, according to a witness, to meet Jaquan and collect the marijuana. But Cinnamon claims she only heard the gunshots later, like everyone else, because she wasn't at the scene. Except she was. Later that evening, a witness who saw her at the Dogwood Apartments the night of the homicide confirmed the car had a broken front window, and that Cinnamon had blood on her clothing.
Okay, we're gonna work through this, and we're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it the right way. Just so happens, I pull a boy's phone up, I see where Shay calls him, and he misses the call at 9:54 Wednesday night. Mm-hmm. He immediately turns around and calls her right back. Talks to her for 37 seconds.
Yeah, that's when he was trying to get us to come somewhere else, so we wouldn't.
Right. And then y'all continued to talk on Messenger.
No.
Hold on, man.
Because it's like, I wasn't talking to him, so I wasn't going to say I continued to talk to him. Like
Shay, whoever setting this deal up, is continuing to talk to him on Messenger. That's how y'all knew. Because you just told me he tried to get us to come back in there, and you didn't want to go back there because it's creepy and this, that, and the other. All right. So you scared, right? Right off the bat, you scared.
No, I'm not scared. I mean, it's the streets. It's just covering your... Like, why would you go to where somebody telling you to go? If you're supposed to meet me at the store, you're supposed to meet me at the store. If you're supposed to meet me at Walmart, you're supposed to meet me at Walmart. Why tell me to come somewhere else and then call from private?
But on the other hand, it's also creepy to put out a status gas and go meet some dude that just happens to inbox you.
No, it's not creepy because people do it every day. It's sad, but
people may do it. People may do it every day. And I'm not doubting you one bit, sweetheart.
No, I know that for a fact. That
yeah, so I'm like, I don't see what's creepy about that.
But hold on.
Because people do this every day.
Because it's a stranger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Shantae Myers?
Shantae Myers? I don't know who that is.
All right.
Go over to side right there.
There it is, right there.
Going up, and that starts right there. You're right.
The gas emoji. I told y'all.
Right. 1 1/4.
Yeah.
He tells you 60. Where you at? What about half? And he says 85 the lowest, but this is some good shit. And I'm in Mayfair, right?
Yep. And that was like a red flag already because I don't go with Mayfair.
You said I gotta pull up.
You asked him if you gotta pull up.
Yeah. Yep.
And he said yeah.
And then he makes a call.
Yep.
At 9:26. Then you said,
I see him saying,
where you at? And I'm in Warrenton. Oh, yeah, I got to pull up this time. I got to get you.
Hey, it says right here, got to pull up this time. I got you. Again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'll pull up what you need. We're at in Mayfair. The back. Street name.
Yeah, because
you know Mayfair
she was going, yeah.
He says Edison. All right.
And she called trying to figure out where Edison was.
All right. And then he calls her from this app. He gives you the address.
And his phone number.
And his phone number.
That's how she ended up calling him. And I told him, like, I'm not going back there. I didn't even know where Trenton was. I'm most familiar with Garfield.
Hold on. I'm on the way. I called my phone and went in Mayfair. You got it ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Where you at? I'm on Trenton.
Yeah.
So now y'all on Trenton.
No.
So why would she put in here, I'm on Trenton?
Because that's where he told us to meet him at.
Okay, listen. I already prefaced this, well, let's don't lie to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because we know something went down when y'all showed up over there on Trenton. Okay? And we know you went to Trenton because you riding with your girl, she's sitting here texting, she's messaging him back and forth. She tells him, I'm on Trenton. He tells you exactly where to go, 1001 Trenton, and gives you his phone number.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Then you sit here and tell him, I'm on Trenton.
Yeah, that was it.
We here?
Yeah, that was it.
Then guess what?
So if I'm on Trenton, he on Trenton, there still was no calls. Never seen him, never came.
Okay. A minute later, this man ends up dead.
A minute.
Mm-hmm.
A minute later.
And then I guess y'all saying, these 3 girls in the car.
Exactly.
So one of us did something to him, is what y'all trying to say.
Correct.
No.
Here, let me help this for you. Now I'll hit the fast forward button here on this, okay? All right. You right? He inboxed y'all or whatever. Now, and let me talk. I don't want you to say a word.
Mm-hmm.
All right? All right. Do I think that you're a cold-blooded murderer?
Yes.
Do I think your girlfriends who are with you are cold-blooded murderers? Absolutely not. I know what cold-blooded murders are. You sit in the same seat as many of them have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Y'all are young.
Very.
Exactly. Whole life ahead of you.
Very pretty.
However, good things happen to bad people, or bad things happen to good people sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. And whatever happened that night, I mean, too much technology, too many people out there, too much social media,
right.
Too much everything, okay? Now, yeah, this guy, he's out here selling weed.
Yeah.
All right, if he wasn't out there selling weed, would he have gotten killed that night? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we put ourselves in bad, people who get killed put themselves in bad places sometimes. Not always, but a lot of times they doing something wrong.
Yeah.
All right. And here you are, 3 girls. You don't know if you're going to get jacked. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. All right. So once we work this murder, all right, and we start compiling our information, autopsy, shell casings, evidence at the scene, phone, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. All right. I like to say, when we bring you in here, I say, you can tell the story for us. Or if you don't, when we go to court, I'm going to tell it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
all right.
Do it all the time.
So, regardless of this kid, a 19-year-old kid, okay, young kid, all right, regardless of whatever he was still a son. He was still a brother. He was still an uncle. You know, he was a grandchild. All right, and nobody has the right to take anybody's life. Do accidents happen? Absolutely. That's why we're sitting here today, because we have done our homework. All right, because we have Shay on her way in, and we have Kima on her way in. All right, we have your car. We have your car seized. We seized your car today.
Yeah, okay. I seen that, and I'm like,
how'd you see that? How do you know?
Well, I didn't see that. They told me when I was sitting on the porch right before I came here.
We seized your car.
With the text messages now on the table, Cinnamon's composure starts to crack. The officers know what happened, and they make sure she knows they know. The 3 girls had indeed been in Trenton. They called Jaquan, met with him, collected the marijuana, and paid him. Everything could have gone smoothly. Jaquan could have walked away alive, free. But Cinnamon and Shay had other plans. Plans to cheat him out of the $60 the drugs cost. And now Cinnamon sits in the interrogation room confronted with the consequences of that choice.
Of course, the first thing your lovely boyfriend, that y'all's tumultuous relationship that you have, you know, arguing back and forth. So he wants to get that seat on the bus. So he says, hey, Sarge, can I talk to you? I said, yeah, what you got, man? So we go talking a little private, in the back of the car and bring him down here. And he said, my old lady, my girlfriend, told me and her mother what happened last night. All right?
So what you just said, he told you this today. So he said, I told him this last night.
Said you told, that's what he said. You told your mom and him at the same time about what took place. And now, hang on, let me talk. Okay? All right? Because we know that the window got busted out in the car during the shooting because the boy got dragged. He got dragged for a little ways. All right? So the window's busted out in your car. All right? I see that the car's been wiped down. It hadn't been wiped down all that good. We have it in our evidence bay. All right? So, and he said, yeah, it was Kima, and it was my old lady, and he said it was Shay. And he said, my old lady's the one that killed him. Yeah, it was all together, but no. He said, my lady's the one that killed him.
Why would he say that? And how would he lie and say that I told him and my mom? That means that my mom should be telling y'all the same thing. Mm. And he's trying to get himself out of trouble for something. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie on him and say, oh, my boyfriend did it, because he wasn't in the car.
He said he was at home with his 1-year-old.
Yeah, he was at my house. Mm-hmm. So how he gonna say that I told him? Anyways, okay. So I will back it up. Okay, we did go on train, but like,
hey, at some point we got to grow up.
I do understand that.
Who shot him?
That's the thing. Nobody had a gun in the car.
Somebody did.
No, nobody didn't.
Yeah, because he got dragged from that car.
Not from my car.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
How'd your window get broke?
Me and Dion was fighting. That's why I'm trying to figure out why would they tell y'all my window got shot out.
Why would Dion say that something totally different?
That's what I don't understand that. And then he just went to jail today.
And why did we get a phone call and a tip that either the night of the murder, after the murder, or that morning that you were frantic, you were seen out there, and you either had his blood on you or blood on the car, either one?
I wasn't even, what? Like, bro, no, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's crazy.
But you're not down here handcuffed to that table for no reason.
Right, and no, I wasn't frantic doing nothing. I come outside, daily routine, sit on the porch, smoke my cigarette every morning.
Okay.
What was frantic about that? Why come outside with blood on me when I was just saying, look at the maintenance man, look at the landlord. Everybody's always in everybody's business.
Did you buy weed from a boy?
No, we didn't get it. This is what I'm trying to figure out. And then I'm hearing that he was set up from somebody named Chip, that he was beefing with somebody about some females. So I guess they're thinking that we the females he was beefing about, and we just wanted to leave.
And your man even said you had some counterfeit money.
Where would I get it from?
The same place anybody would get. They fucking.
I've never dealt with counterfeit money. No.
So I'm just telling you what he's.
Y'all must have caused some shit on him. That's crazy. I never thought I would be sitting in this seat and a story getting flipped on me like that. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
Cinnamon's boyfriend, Dion Lanier Nettles Jr., was one of the first suspects to come under scrutiny in the case. Police traced the Kia Forte to a house in Wentworth and Hernandez Streets. On arrival, deputies found 3 men in the yard. One of them was Dion. During questioning, he asked to speak with the sergeant alone and claimed the car belonged to his girlfriend, Cinnamon. He even added that Cinnamon had confessed to him and her mother that she had killed Jaquan. But when he arrived at the sheriff's office, Dion recanted his statement. He denied any knowledge of the homicide and instead built an alibi for Cinnamon, claiming she had been at their Dogwood apartment watching his 1-year-old son, a story we all know is false. Cinnamon had already admitted that she was in Trenton and confirmed that it was Dion who had been at home caring for the child.
Somebody loved this kid.
I know.
Somebody loved him.
Somebody.
And that's how he was left.
I would do.
That's how he was left.
That's not something I would do, bro. And then he talk about I shot him. Where I get a gun from to shoot somebody? Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a sudden this one person be somebody that'll be a target to kill? Right, with three girls in the car.
You're asking me.
And y'all asking me. I understand that.
Let me ask you this. Why? Hold on.
And then the weed right there. Man. So I didn't even
Cinnamon, listen to me.
Yes, I am. This is just crazy.
Listen to what I'm telling you. You asking me all this, why would I do this? Why would I do that? Why would you sit in that chair right there, given the opportunity, looking at it in black and white or blue and white, however you want to describe it on this computer right here?
Because
I never went to Trenton.
Because like anybody else, I'm scared as shit.
Okay.
Like anybody else, like
okay,
seriously.
Then somebody's wanting to be in law enforcement, being forensic or whatever, then if you didn't do it, then, hey, sheriff's office, I was over there and I heard a bunch of gunshots
but that's
and stuff.
the thing.
Did you call?
Like,
Did you call 911?
No.
Exactly.
So that doesn't make it my fault because y'all basically will only say that it's my fault because y'all seen the interaction between him and my cousin last. And then wherever Dion just said, which I'm not worried about no he said, she said.
I do know that, I mean, I got recordings.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff that I was like, yeah, man, this jet just got
I seen it on Facebook. I seen the same thing.
Talking, I got a audio.
Okay.
You know, of it. So.
Then it was, somebody just smoked a jet, somebody in the silver car, somebody in the black car, somebody just pulled up. Then I was in the store, it was chips, somebody had something to do with it. So how does all this come down on me? Because
your
I don't
car
know.
was positively identified by more than 2 people being there. That whenever you took off out of there, and you got to realize that there's video cameras. Everybody got cameras now. Mm-hmm. The biggest cameras are with the dopers, right? A lot of dope in Mayfair, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, your car was positively identified and seen on video when you left out of there from Trenton at a high rate of speed with your headlights off, and you turned and you went south on Northview and then took a right on Madison. Yes.
And you know the thing about it is, though, remember this. All right? Let me give you a little word of advice. That car that you paid for has GPS on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you saying that's not true?
No. I told y'all I was there, but I didn't, nobody out of my car shot him. Then y'all
but you also said you weren't there.
Dragged. Okay, that's because I was scared, and I admitted that. And that was only one time. Like when I told y'all, okay, we was all at home at night playing cards. Okay, we got over that.
Okay, it's time to get over all of being scared, and let's be a woman about this.
I am. I'm 20.
Okay, it's time to be an adult. It's time to be a woman. Mm-hmm. And let's own up to some mistakes that we've made. Okay?
I understand that, but I'm not about to say that I killed nobody. Like, that's crazy. I'm not, because I didn't. But and it's like y'all saying, once somebody got the car, it's 3 girls. Where did one of us get a gun from? But who?
Just as that popped up on there about somebody needing gas, somebody may need some fire. That's it.
Right. You don't think that you could go right now and get fire, get some heat out of the damn Dogwood Place Apartments?
No, it'll be hard for a girl, but if I want to get some weed or something,
So no, he's saying you killed him. All right. But I'm saying either you or the 2 others in your car, y'all were all 3 together. Mm-hmm. All right. Whatever went wrong, whatever went bad, okay, with that makes you just as guilty as if you pulled the trigger or you didn't have a gun at all. Because the only salvation is to come forward to to law enforcement and say, some shit just went bad. This is what happened.
That night, that'll make me feel like, okay, well, you're calling, you're saying something just went bad. I don't know. Maybe I should have called y'all after hearing whatever, but no, because no.
So you're
when you call, you would feel like the finger's on you, like it's your fault, like you in trouble. Like, and I watch TV a lot. I watch Force 48 all the time. I see this all the time. I hear it all the time. I know the first thing I did wrong was tell y'all I was at home. Of course I was going to do that because I'm scared and I'm young. And then now you telling me that my boyfriend who just took my car while I'm sleeping in with his child tells y'all, I just killed somebody.
Yeah, because, see, we found the car where he was at with a couple other guys.
So he had other people in my car? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, actually, as luck of the draw, I walked up to him. I said, hey, cuz, let me talk to you, man. I said, he goes, what's this about? I said, well, this car right here is involved in a murder. Mm-hmm. He goes, well, that's my lady's car. I said, oh, no. So it's involved in a murder. And he said, can we go somewhere and talk?
And then he said that I told you and my mom. So then why don't y'all just talk to my mom? Because that's a lie right there.
Maybe it is.
I know it is. Because how you going to say, I told him and my mom this last night. My mom was just out there to come watch his son so I can come down here and talk to y'all. We didn't even know what the hell was going on. So now they got me feeling like they had something going on.
You brought your cell phone in with you today, and I took it from you.
Yeah, you did.
Would you consent to a search of your cell phone?
No, I don't want y'all searching my phone because now I feel like y'all already pretty much believe whatever y'all believe, or if it'll help me, y'all can. I don't care. Like, y'all already
so you care or you don't care?
No, as a matter of fact, no. I'll take my phone with me because y'all already pinpoint us there at the location by my car. Okay, but saying he was dragged and shot and all this, no, that's crazy. And then Dion just told my mom he broke my window fighting me.
When?
This was earlier this week, before that even happened.
Well, your vehicle was fine, according to Uriah.
When?
Before Wednesday night.
No, Ryan wasn't even there before Wednesday night.
He stays there with Shay. Listen,
I understand that. Listen, you listen to me.
I'm not
understand
making this
that.
shit up.
They have been at my aunt's house. I've been at my house.
Okay, but his girlfriend, Shay, stays with you, correct?
Yes, that's my cousin.
Ryan stays with you. Ryan has his own vehicle he drives, a little red piece of shit Ford, right? Okay, but he walks by your car every day. He would notice if your damn window's blown out of your car, would he not?
We leave different times of day. We're not.
That kid's a whole lot smarter than you give him credit for. He's a whole lot smarter than you give him credit for. Because he noticed that your window was missing Wednesday night when he came over there. And so does Dion.
At this point, you'd think Cinnamon would give up and confess, but she's determined to insist she's being attacked and that everyone else giving testimony is out to get her. Yet all the evidence points squarely at her. And she can't seem to face the fact that the proof isn't just in other people's words, it's in the technology too. GPS, cameras, social media, it's all there tracking her every move. But Cinnamon refuses to let reality touch her, clinging to her own House of Cards version of events.
So, whether you pulled the trigger, whether anybody else in the car pulled the trigger, or whatever, it resulted in the guy's death. And then that's the thing, it don't go away. If Kima was to get charged, y'all all gonna be charged. If Shay gets charged, you're all gonna be charged. You know? Now, it'd be one thing if you would come in and said, well, let me tell you what really happened. We got in there and he tried to rob us and wouldn't give us the weed.
It'll be one thing, but it's like even if I took that route or tried to make that a story, we will all still go to jail because the fact of the matter is nobody called when it happened.
Exactly. But, you watch the TV shows and you watch these same rooms that are everything that's being done because the camera's on. They're judging the people watching at home, or when it goes to court, they're judging the person sitting there to see, one, are they remorseful? Are they guilty? Do they not give two shits or whatever? Are they trying to be helpful? And that's taken into account. Whether we can't go back to Wednesday at 10 o'clock. That day will never come back. It's done. Jaquan's never be on this earth again. All people can do is remember him. That's all they can do. All right. But everybody that's on this earth has the ability to right a wrong at any time. At any time. So yeah, you're right. I mean, the time would have been, to be honest, back then, but this is the first time we've contacted you, and you've come in willingly. So that shows something that you're willing to be here. Do I think that you're being 100% honest with me? I've done this longer than you've been alive. Okay. So I'm an old salty guy, so I've heard it, seen it, and done it. So the stuff you're trying to sell me, I'm not buying. So that's why I'm saying, young lady, I mean, if you have any heart in you, or any iota of caring, about just that for human being. You know, I mean, just like if your mom got killed today, heaven forbid, we bust her just as hard for her and you as we are for this family that's grieving. And the next person to come along, we work 20-something homicides a year, every year, and each case is unique. And, you know, we have a saying here, you know, we work for God because the dead people can't speak. Only we can speak for them. So we have to tell their story. You know, we got to find out how they lived to understand why they died. Okay? And then because some people say 3, you watch first, I say 4. Only 4 reasons for a murder. Okay? Money, drugs, or revenge.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the only thing. All right? So don't think there's no revenge there. Y'all didn't know this cat.
No.
Don't think there was no unless you say tried, you know. But there is potentially money and drugs involved.
Just drugs. You know? Because money, we have money.
So
here's the thing.
And it ain't no counterfeit money. That's what I'm saying. Like, I make money. I got money on my card right now. I've never been known, never ever try to hit nobody with no counterfeit. Like, they don't look legit to me at all to even try it. So no, that's not, money was not even an issue.
So I may come across you, but you come across as a very sweet, naive girl. I think you do have a good heart.
I do.
I mean, I can tell by your tattoo what that little 18-year-old girl right there, what happened to her?
Car accident, 9 months pregnant, windshield.
And see there, and you care enough about her to have her memorialized on your arm, right? Forever. And that day will never come back. You know, she's gone. April 12th, that's it. She checked out. Not your fault, right? So now you need to put yourself in that position again. And on 6/22 of 2018, something happened, and this boy's life was lost. This boy's mama is grieving. This boy's daddy is grieving. His sisters is grieving. His brother, who's about to join the military,
I see it all on Facebook. This is why Shay deactivated her Facebook after all of this.
After it happened?
Yeah,
immediately?
No, not after it happened. No, her Facebook was still up. But that night, because we just don't, we know how the city is. We know how people come at you and how people this. It was like people like.
Well, how would they know to come at y'all?
No, I'm not saying to come at us. I'm saying in general, like speaking generally, like just about the city.
Why did you deactivate yours?
Me? Because what I'm deactivating it for, that would make it exactly right.
Why does she deactivate hers?
Because no, Shay and her boyfriend, they already been getting into it about people writing her. So I guess he was already all in all mad about us leaving or whatever to go get weed anyway. So she was already going to deactivate her Facebook.
He's at work.
When?
He is at work.
He was at work before he got to the house? Yeah, we already said that now.
How's he know that you're going to go get weed?
No.
Did I just hear something?
What's that?
She said that he was mad at her because they were going to get weed.
I said Shay, no, I didn't. I said Shay and her boyfriend gets into it and he gets mad at her when people write her. He got mad. Yes, and he got mad when he found out that we left to get weed. I never said he was there.
Cinnamon admits she's a crime show expert, but no amount of TV can prepare you for living the reality, and that's something she'll soon realize sitting in that chair. The officers try to draw out empathy to make her see the gravity of the situation. Someone is dead. His family is grieving. If she's not completely stone-hearted, she could at least drop the act for that reason. But no, she insists she had no motive, so it can't be true. It seems Cinnamon has convinced herself she didn't kill Jaquan. All that's left then is to convince the officers too.
Evidence is evidence, and evidence speaks for itself, you know, because the theory of crime is you can't ever commit a crime.
And that's my thing. Everybody
something.
But everybody was saying he says, she say, and this, that, and third, but there's no evidence other than her writing him about the weed. And then they saying, oh, we seen this car, this window bust out. Like, no, that's all crazy. If y'all seen my car, why didn't y'all have my tag number? Why weren't y'all let my house? I drove like, why would I do something? I drove my car next day. Like, frantic about what? Scared about what?
Well, you watch TV and everything.
I know.
Everything happens in that hour on TV. But what you don't see, that may be days or weeks that they all bring together.
And they all bring it together in that one day. I know.
Exactly.
I know.
That's one. So it takes a little while to identify everybody because we have to sift through because a lot of stuff we get, we have to decipher what's good and what's not good. You know what I'm saying?
She has been watching too much TV. She actually believes the police will buy it, that if she were guilty, she wouldn't drive her car around. The murderer would have hidden it, right? That's how it works on TV. Except as the sergeant keeps saying, every case is different. No two people react the same after killing someone. Cinnamon might think she's covered her tracks. She might even believe it. But she didn't. Not even close.
I'm going to give you a few minutes, see if I hear. I want you to think. And, you know, it sucks. Like I said, if you've had a shit sandwich, it's still a shit sandwich. I can't say it's going to taste like goddamn a nice bacon cheeseburger because it's not, you know. But, you know, that's the thing about real life. Unlike video games, we don't get to hit that reset button or pause or whatever and go back and do it over. If we could go back to the 22nd of June on Wednesday, you know, never got woke up from the bed that night, you know, and still been home.
I would have done then. It's probably called y'all.
And I understand.
And it's like, I just feel like me not calling, like, you can be in jail for that. All of us. Like, I understand that it can only be 6 months in jail. It can only be a year.
But see, that's still forever to you.
The fact, no, it's not that it's forever. It's the fact that once I come home, my life is not going to be the same, like, period, ever.
No, because, you know,
me or my sisters, like, people gonna look at us or try to say we bad people. People are gonna try to come and kill us. People are gonna like us. We're not gonna never rest.
But I understand what you're saying. I mean, I honestly, I get it.
Cause it's like y'all like, oh, just say you killed him. Just say you killed him. This a way out. But no, like
I'm not saying this.
It's not no way out. Like it's not no way out.
Like, but it's like I said, you know, I've done this a long time. That's why, and think about all the shows that you're watching, and I'm going to get up for a minute, all right? That you see them in that interview room just like this, okay? Just like this. That is the only time, 9 times out of 10, that jury gets to hear from you. Because after the arrest or whatever, and it goes to trial, a lot of times they never put the person on the stand. They decide to not put the suspect on the stand. Right? A lot of times they do that.
That is Ryan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So, well, I know there's somebody in there.
I hear him going, officer.
So that's why this, a lot of times, is the only opportunity that you ever get to tell your story. That's why I said earlier when I got in here, I said, you can either tell your story and be honest about what happened, or in the 4 corners of that arrest report and affidavit and case file, we're going to paint that picture of what happened from start to finish that night. And, you know, and it's going to say.
It's going to say that we went to get some weed from him and we killed him.
Well, it'll be more detailed than that.
Nah, but that's like, no matter how many details, right, it's always a cause and effect, though. It's always the moral of the story.
I like cause and effect, like, chain of events, right?
Yeah.
All right, hang tight. You need some water?
No, I need a cigarette.
I wish I had one for you. Hey, I quit. I used to chew the tobacco.
Can you get the lady so she can take me to the bathroom?
Yeah.
More than an hour into the investigation, Cinnamon still refuses to budge. It's obvious now that her silence is due to fear. Fear of going to jail, which, let's be honest, is the default excuse for almost every criminal. She doesn't seem to care that she's taken a life or that a mother has lost her child. All she cares about is herself, how a short time behind bars could change everything, how the ex-con label would follow her forever. She's also clinging to her made-up storyline, hearing the gunshot after leaving Jaquan, and regretting only that she didn't call 911. Everyone else sees through it. Everyone except Cinnamon. And when the officer steps out, she's left alone with her testimony. Will she stick to it? Will she finally confess?
Man, we back up.
Where you get chips from?
That lady just brought them to me because I haven't eaten all day.
You diabetic or anything?
No, I just don't feel good.
You want a minute?
Mm-mm.
Maybe you need one. No, I'm messing with you.
Not really.
They leave me for 2 hours and then come in here and try to make me laugh.
There's nothing trying to make you cry, right?
Oh, yeah, no. Not up for crying.
All right.
You give us any more thought?
A lot of thoughts.
What do you have?
What do you have?
Huh? Well, you know who all we had in here, right?
Yeah. Everybody that was in here. I heard Dion over there calling my name. Like he didn't just tell y'all I killed somebody.
And we got Shay in here.
Yeah, that's my cousin. I'm sure you will have her. And you got Kima by now.
Mm-hmm.
So
She ain't got no car. We had to give her a ride.
1722, just in case you want to know what apartment she's in. But anyway, we talked to them, and we think we got the story. And we're going to give you one more shot, to be honest, and to tell us what happened. Because we know everything that happened now. And why you guys were there. But we're going to give you one more shot to tell us. And if you want to stick with what you already gave us, then so be it. But we really think that there's something else. There's a lot more to it than what you originally said.
It's like not a lot more to it, but
No, it was fast.
yeah. Well, can I go home? I won't be able to go home.
No, ma'am, you don't want to go home.
And she's not either.
Who?
Came
on, Shay?
Nope.
Crazy.
It is crazy. But unfortunately, it happened.
Hey, it's nothing personal against you. I like you.
It is what it is, sweetheart.
It was done, like I said, we could hit a reset or pause or go back. I mean, I know you wouldn't heartbeat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know you wouldn't heartbeat.
So with that being said, this is your only shot, Cinnamon. So I'm not going to need you to be honest. Like I said, we sat down there and we talked to Shay. We came up and Dion. I already told you what Dion said. So you know what this is going. Everybody's doing this.
Mm-hmm. Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the fall.
It ain't taking you taking the
It is because...
Well, I mean, they ride and leave.
They going.
I mean...
Y'all all going to be charged with the same thing.
My main thing is I want to get the gun off the street. You know what I'm saying? And if I was a betting man, the gun come from... You don't tote no gun around.
No, I don't. He don't either. It didn't come from him, but...
Where did it come from?
It's crazy.
Where did it come from, Cinnamon?
Come on
It's
now.
crazy.
Where's it
I
at?
mean, that I really don't know.
Who got rid of it then? Because you know what happened to it once you were done. So what happened?
It wasn't like that. Like, that's how y'all making it seem.
All right, well, how about this? After the incident occurred, what happened? What happened to the gun then?
I don't know.
It just disappeared?
It did. I didn't do nothing with it.
Somebody, what you say, somebody got rid of it.
Did Kima take it to get rid of it?
No. Me, Kim, and Shay stayed right there with each other.
Did Shay take to get rid of it?
No, Shay.
Did you give it to Dion to get rid of it? Did you give it to Ryan to get rid of it? Is it still inside your home?
No.
Well,
what kind of gun was it?
I don't even know. I'm not really like familiar with them.
I know it was a revolver. You know what a revolver is? You seen the cowboy kind? You know, the gun that has the cylinder?
No.
and then you got the square gun.
Like the police and everybody racks it and all that crap.
So.
Like that. Like, I mean, not exact, but that's one. That's a revolver, and that's a
No, it was like smaller than the black one.
Yeah, it was small.
Is what happened, because I'm sure Kimo is like probably pissing on herself. We did go to get the weed or whatever, and of course, like y'all know, I don't want to go to jail. Like nobody, like you said, wasn't intentional. He did. Like he tried to fight Shay, and he tried to take his weed back after he already had our money. And no, it wasn't fake money. We had real money. So he started reaching, and he just like was trying to come in the car. Like he would not get off the Shay. So I did shoot him.
How many times?
I don't know. But I know it was like 3.
He was actually sitting behind Shay.
No.
In the back seat.
No. It wasn't inside my car at all. It was that fast. That fast. Like, that's why I didn't understand why he was calling from private, and then I got sketchy, and then when he came up to the car, he had his hood on. We had never seen him before. And then Shay gave him money, gave him weed, then he reached back and tried to grab the weed. And so Shay was like fighting him. And I was like, just let her go, just let her go. So then I was trying to pull off, and he wouldn't let her go. So I shot him. And it was like a warning shot, like, let her go. And he was coming further into the car. Like, he was coming at me. And then I shot him, like, again. And then he just fell.
Well,
time alone really does its work on Cinnamon. She's finally ready to talk. But what does she mean by I'll take the fall? She's not taking the fall, she's confessing to a crime she committed. In Shay's statement, she said Jaquan tried to rob them after handing over the marijuana. He had demanded they give it up, and out of fear, she punched him. She believed he had a knife, though she couldn't describe it. Cinnamon then pulled out a gun and shot Jaquan until he fell, before speeding off. This lines up with Cinnamon's confession, but is it the full story?
Hey, breathe. All right.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Hey, I know you think it's over.
It is.
No, baby. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, I know you, I talked to you earlier, you are not, y'all ain't a group of girls that go around murdering people.
But it doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is that I did it. It doesn't matter that it was an accident. It doesn't matter that he tried to snatch anything back. All that matters is that I didn't call y'all. Period.
Why didn't you call?
Because we young. It's the first, like, I don't have a record. They don't have a record.
That's even all the better.
I've never, ever in my life been close to anything. So when he grabbed Shay's neck, I panicked. I did.
Did he think maybe she was a dude?
Yeah, because Shay got a low haircut. So I feel like he thought she was a dude. But he knew she was a girl. And I don't know if he just wanted his weed and his money, because I see on the picture he had more weed. And it was just like...
All right, look at here.
Like, it really don't matter, because either way, I have to go sit in jail and fight for my life every day.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to be.
And people are going to try to kill me. People are going to come after my family. People are already writing me. This is why people don't tell y'all stuff in Pensacola, because they're scared.
I know.
I knew y'all was coming. I wasn't gonna run. I wasn't gonna hide, because it wasn't purposely. My little sister just got shot in December.
Here?
Yes.
Who's your sister?
Victoria.
Where did this happen?
On Michael Drive.
In December? This past December?
Mm-hmm.
No, she didn't pass away, did she?
No.
Where was she shot at? In the leg?
In her arm.
Who shot her?
Her ex-boyfriend.
Yes. They made her arrest on that.
Yeah, so,
yes.
And he's still roaming the streets. They let him right out.
Now, she's younger than you, ain't she?
Yeah, and
Yes,
she's pregnant, so
Well, they got to give you a bond, dear. I mean, if you make the bond, you make the bond. But we got other people that's out here that's killed people that's out on bond, roaming the street. That's just the way it is, you know.
It's just the fact that still, I just feel like my life is not like never be the same. I never been like all I ever did was just take care of kids and old people.
And for
that's all I want to do. Like,
your life, you're right. Your life would not be the same.
No,
but it's not over.
It's not.
It's not over.
It's not
by any means.
Not at 20 years old. And it's not. It really isn't, baby. So to help understand what happened to support your story about the way he started doing her, if you look here at his little sketch, what does that say? Rear?
Rear. That's the front of your car.
So that would be you. The passenger is Shay.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kima?
In the back behind Shay.
Oh, on this side.
Shay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so he came around on this side of the car?
Yeah, he came from the front, from the other street.
What, y'all were on Trenton?
Yeah, he came straight to Shay's side. I guess he thought she was a dude.
The nonchalant act is gone. Bursting into tears, Cinnamon can't keep up the facade anymore. Hours of denial, deflection, and false bravado come crashing down in that small interrogation room. Even if it wasn't planned, she did kill a man. And while she didn't intend to kill him, she did plan to commit a crime against him, something she still refuses to fully admit.
And so when he walked up to Shay, he gave her,
yes.
She give you he gave her the weed, or she give him the money right off in exchange.
Yeah, it was like just like a handshake, like and then I was getting ready to like put my car in and drive, and he just like reached back in the car like at her, and so
he reached through the window.
Yeah, that's how the window didn't get broke from the shot. He broke it then, like. I don't know what
he reached through the window on your side.
No,
on
Shay's. He was never inside the car. This was all outside the car. Like I don't let nobody get in my car.
So he comes over here at some point.
Yeah, when he walked up from Edison, he walked straight to Shay.
Okay, yeah, he comes Edison.
Yeah, he came
Trenton,
in front
up to
of
her
us.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And then it's like, I guess he had us sitting in front of somebody's house, or just sitting right there or whatever. So then when they did the transaction, he just launched back in the car, like
trying to grab his weed.
Yeah.
Well, she did say, she said, I busted him.
She did. She was like fighting him, and she was like, what? And I was looking, and then he was like, and he got to reaching, and I was just like, and then he still like, he was like fighting, like he knew he was wrong, but he wouldn't let her go. Like, and then he got further in the car, like yanking on the wheel, like
through the window.
Yes, after he was shot the first time. So it was like a warning, like just let her go, bro. Like, what?
Do you think you hit him the first time you shot?
Yeah, like right here.
Because you saw it.
Yeah.
Did you shot across her and like across where she's sitting?
I could have killed her.
Right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
So you reached across her this way, and he's trying to come in the window.
He was in the window.
And you trying to back away like this? And
we was like leaning, like, yeah.
All right. And so then when you shot him, what'd he do?
He was still trying to fight her. He was still trying to take his weed.
And so then what happens?
He was still trying to fight her. I shot him 2 more times, and then we left.
Okay. And what happened with him?
I don't know. I just felt like he was trying to kill my cousin.
When you smashed off, was he still kind of hanging on a little bit to the car and fell?
Mm-hmm. Like, he was still basically like really hanging on to Shay. And then after the third shot, he just let go. Like, I didn't really pay attention to see how he fell or where he fell at. I was just like, damn, like, he finna kill one of us.
What did Shay and Kima say?
Nothing. That was like,
I mean, what they say, God damn, you killed him or you shot him or whatever.
No, it was all like, just like, we just start praying. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was not supposed to happen. Like, that was just crazy. It really, like,
and so
we didn't understand why he was launching back in the window. Like, you knew, and then That's why I told y'all, like, that's why I was scared at first to tell y'all when we went on Trenton, because when he was calling from private, I was just like, why is he calling back from private?
He's calling on the app.
I don't know.
That's because he was calling from an app.
Yeah, so the number he gave us, we called, and then he called back, and then he was like calling from private, and then I was like, I don't think we should go. And he was like, nah, we want to smoke, so we'll go anyway.
Whose idea was it to carry
just
the
that
gun?
fast. Me?
Did the girls know you had the gun with you?
No.
They didn't? You sure?
If they did, they must have seen it because I didn't tell them.
Where did you have it at?
Like, kind of like under my phone. Like, you
So
wouldn't
you
be able
had
to
it-
tell at nighttime.
But you had it in your hand already.
No.
Where
I
was
didn't
your
have
phone
it,
at?
like, on the intent to kill. Like, my phone be under, like, my dashboard, and I had it in my lap, and the gun was on the floor. That's why when they was, like, fighting, I didn't instantly, like, oh, boom, 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 I'm finna kill you. Like, it was like a panic, like, is he gonna stop? Is he gonna let go? Like, fight back? And he just wouldn't let go. And I was, like, fidgeting then, like, what, like, you know?
Cinnamon has admitted to killing Jaquan, but she's still spinning a story where she and her friends are the victims. She dances around the facts, masks the truth, and casts Jaquan as some dangerous thug. But the real question remains, what actually sparked the fight between him and Shay? According to Kemma, Cinnamon and Shay had hatched a plan to use counterfeit money to buy weed from Jaquan. Shay handed him the fake $100 bill and collected the bag of marijuana. Jaquan spotted the counterfeit immediately, tried to take the weed back, and a fight broke out between him and Shay. Everything else followed from there. Cinnamon pulled out a gun and shot him 4 times. She sped off. They cleaned the car and got rid of the firearm, and Kemma went home that night, terrified something would happen to her.
What happened to the gun?
I don't know. I really don't know. I got in the shower just like Shay. I don't know who took it. I don't know who did what to it.
What'd you do with it right after the incident?
I rode with it home, and I left it on the floor, and I went in the house to take a shower.
Could it still possibly be in the car?
No, I don't feel like it is. Like, I looked under my seats and stuff because, like I said, when I came out the house, back out the bathroom, everybody was like, damn, like, do you know what you did? What you do? I'm like, I don't really know.
Well, here's the thing. There's 3 of you in the car.
Yeah.
You had the gun. You telling us that the other 2 had no idea you had it.
Mm.
The incident occurs. You the only one knows what you're doing with the gun. And if you leave it in the car and go in the house and nobody else knows you have it, nobody else knows that you had it in the car.
I mean, after he got shot, I'm sure they knew it was a gun in the car.
Sure they did. But I'm saying,
They wasn't gonna go out
They
there.
ain't gonna go out there and go get it. Kima sure ain't gonna go get it.
The only one that would go out there, if it wasn't you, would be the 2 boys. That'd be it.
No, because...
And I mean, I ain't saying this to sound like nothing, but your old man, you know, this other boy here, he's soft. Your old man, he's been around a little bit, you know, so he knows what to do. And he knows that when you got something and it's got something on it, you got to get rid of it.
I mean...
And maybe that's what it did. My main thing...
He was outside. That's the only... I really like... I just told y'all everything. It was like...
Yeah.
That's the only way it could not be in the car. Like...
My main concern is no kid gets it and kills somebody if it's out floating around.
We don't have no kids.
I'm talking about if it's floating around and it got stuck, somebody finds it in the wood, what's this? Boom! And kills themselves, you know?
I know Dion's smarter than it.
So...
What did a gun look like?
It was small and black.
A revolver.
No.
Cylinder. It was a semi-auto.
I think so.
Well, where'd the shell casings go? They in the car still?
I don't know. That's how I didn't prepare myself to do none of this. Like, I don't know if they was in the streets. I didn't know if y'all found them, if we had them. Like,
Well, when you got the gun, did it already have one in it, or did you have to pull it back?
I don't know. I don't. I know when I shot, it was already like...
It was ready to go.
Last time we checked, guns don't walk themselves. Cinnamon admitted it was her idea to bring the firearm. The other 2 didn't even know she had it. She was the one who pulled the trigger. So how can she claim she doesn't know what happened to it even after insisting it's not in the car? Where could it possibly be? You'd think that once the truth was out, she'd be honest about everything else. I mean, what's worse than killing someone? Kemma, who from her testimony didn't seem as eager for the illegal transaction as the others, said that the three of them, including Dion, Cinnamon's boyfriend, had cleaned the car. Glass shards from the broken window, the spent shell casings, the gun itself, they disposed of it all. And yet Cinnamon keeps spinning lies.
It's going to be a little bit. You might as well eat your stuff there and drink your water. It's going to be a minute, okay?
Like how long?
It'll be a little while because
Probably at least an hour, but we'll make sure you
Can I
get
please
fed.
just call my mom, please?
here, you want to let her?
I mean, everything is recorded. It's not much I can tell her.
What's the number?
850.
I probably have to unblock it because she probably won't answer. Our phones come up blocked. She probably won't answer it, will she?
I don't know. Is my phone off?
He put it on like airplane mode where you can.
So how long do we have to be in jail?
Well, what's going to happen is you will be given a bond, and then you will go to first appearance tomorrow, which is 1 or 1:30 tomorrow, and the judge will hear just a brief look at what they call a probable cause statement, an affidavit.
I just don't feel like I did it.
And then he will either keep the bond the same, reduce it, or he could up it. But you've been forthcoming.
Please leave your message for...
It's 3286.
Oh, shit. I know, it's like your mom Chinese. It sounded like that, didn't it? All right, hang on. Let me just...
So what are we waiting on now? I just don't want to stay in.
We got to finish one more statement, and then... All right. God damn.
3286.
That's right, right.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what's up?
I love you.
What's going on, Cinnamon?
I'm going to jail. I love y'all.
What?
I love y'all.
What you mean?
Me, Kayla, and Shay all going.
What?
We all going.
Who? What you mean?
Me, Kayla, and Shay.
Huh?
Me, Kayla, and Shay. In one of the other interrogation rooms. In one of the other interrogation rooms. No. Mom, it is they like. Well, it's too late. Yes, it is. I already confessed to it. Because I guess Dion, when he got pulled over today, yes. I'm going to jail. It doesn't matter. You told them that. You told them that I told you and my mama that I killed that boy. That's the first thing they said when they came in here. It don't matter, D. It don't matter. But listen. I know. Yep, I know. Well, listen. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Shay and Kima, Shay and Kima already was shook up. Shay they already told on me. Everybody finger pointed on me. My car has GPS on it. It really didn't matter. It all pointed to me. Only reason I was wrong. Yes, I did. Yes. Because they already told on me. Yes, they did. Kima just came in here, babe. They found Kima already. She wasn't hiding.
I'll take a picture for you if you want me to.
I can send you a picture. Leave. How? They already had me sign that paper when I first came in here. I don't know. I just called to tell y'all I love y'all, brother. It don't matter. Listen, I'm gonna have a bond. I can get out on bond because I just was honest. Period. That's the only way. I'm gonna have a bond. We all gonna have a bond. But I'm gonna have first appearance tomorrow. Yes, and Dion, you know my car is not paid off. I'm still up here. I begged them to. Yes. No, but I know she in here because I heard her voice. I already know. It's already. They already said they finna take me to jail. It don't matter. I just gotta get out. And so what do I do now? Because I told them that I did it. Because I was like, y'all all keep pointing finger to me. So this is what happened. Officer! No.
Hey, darling, he needs his phone.
Okay, can you tell him to come back?
Huh?
Can you tell him to come back?
Go ahead and say bye.
Bye, y'all. He wants his phone. Huh? Yes. I gotta go, y'all. Yeah, he needs his phone. Yeah, the new dude needs his phone. Love y'all too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll get him, okay?
Okay.
Telling her mother she confessed because they already told on her says it all. This doesn't scream guilt, it screams convenience. She had no choice. If Shay, Kemah, and Dion had stuck to the story they were probably already rehearsing, Cinnamon wouldn't have confessed at all. And that, somehow, is the part that's so telling about her. Not once since she walked into that room has she expressed remorse for killing Jaquan. She doesn't care that she ended the young man's life even before it began. Instead, she's worried about her life in and out of prison. That's her only reason for regret.
Hey, dear, have a seat over there. Did you get out of the handcuff?
I don't know if she didn't take it all away or I don't know.
Put his hand right here in the handcuff.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Investigator Beatty.
All right, Mr. Beatty. Come here.
Hey.
Yeah.
You need to knock that off, all right?
It just hurts.
It doesn't hurt. I locked it.
I can't get out of it.
Well, that's because you're pulling it across your wrist is why it hurts so bad, okay?
It hurts.
But look, you ain't got to be dumb about it.
Huh?
You don't have to be dumb about it.
I'm not being dumb
Let me see your other
about
hand, dear.
anything.
Let me see your other hand.
Why y'all so rude? So just take this one off.
You want to play dumb games? We'll do the game thing, okay? But you're not gonna take the handcuffs off.
She's not even in jail yet, and her prison break plan is already in motion. How did she even get the handcuffs off? And what was her plan once she was free? Cinnamon isn't exactly making things easy on herself, letting herself loose and then talking back to an officer like that. The only reason she's still in this room is because she's left out details from her testimony, necessary details. She could sleep for 8 hours or however long she wishes, but eventually someone's got to fill those gaps in her testimony. If only she knew the faster she spoke, the better for her. Cinnamon never gave the full details of what happened that Wednesday evening. All the gaps were eventually filled by Shay and Kemma's testimony. Kemma walked free after her interrogation. Cinnamon, Shay, and Dion weren't so lucky. Cinnamon was sentenced the following year to 15 years in state prison for manslaughter with a weapon. Shay got 4 years for accessory after the fact to second-degree murder. And Dion ended up with 8 years behind bars. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.